Hey guys, Spiritual Whistleblower here with another video on narcissistic abuse. Before I get into everything, I have a huge announcement. I did a lot of going back and forth. I consulted with many people. I did a poll whether or not I should get on Facebook. So that people have access to my videos and they're able to repost or reshare them to their Facebook page. Now, y'all know I don't do Facebook. I've been deactivated for the past few years. I despise it. All my enemies are on Facebook. The people that I've healed from and moved on from, they're all on Facebook. I don't look them up. I don't care to know what they've got going on in their lives. However, I am healed. I'm in a very safe space in my life. I have inner peace and I'm very strong. I don't let people bully me. I bully and I bite back. So with that being said, I have launched an official business page on Facebook. Okay. Now, when I say business page, people are not able to friend request me. I don't want any friend requests. I'm not on Facebook to interact with people. Don't message me. I don't respond to messages. I don't even have the Messenger app downloaded on my cell phone to respond and look at messages. Okay. All my information to get in touch with me, contact me, book me for phone sessions, what have you, is listed on my business page. Okay. The sole purpose of this business page is for those people. There's people that hit me up and say, Chanel, I'm on Facebook, but I'm not on Instagram. All I have is a Facebook. I don't know how to do social media. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on Patreon. Some people, all they have is Facebook, but they really enjoy my content and they also want to get the information, push it out there to expand. So it's not just Facebook, guys. I'm expanding all over social media. I have a Twitter account. I have a LinkedIn account. I have a Clubhouse. 2022, my business strategy is to expand all over social media through many platforms. Okay. So I will be sharing my other platforms this week, but I wanted to get Facebook out there. There are many of you on Facebook, and please, I don't do Facebook groups. I do not create groups. I do not join groups. Groups are a safe haven for covert narcissists. I don't care how private you think your group is. Covert narcissists always slip through the cracks. I do not participate in groups. Don't tag me. Don't ask me to be a part of any groups. And if anyone's using my name out here, it's not me. I do not participate in Facebook groups whatsoever or private chats. That is the place. Narcissists love group chats. They love private groups. That's where they conspire, and I don't. Okay. So what I will do, the link to my Facebook is posted. If you're on YouTube, look in the comment section, description box, click on a link, you can join. That's if you don't have a Facebook page, please don't get on Facebook. Please don't reactivate your page. Stay off of it. If you're on YouTube, it's the same videos I'm posting on YouTube. My Patreon community, they have exclusive footage of all my old stuff. That stuff I'm keeping that all in Patreon. I'm not moving. Patreon members get exclusive content. Okay. However, if you don't like Facebook, stay off of it. This is only for people that are on Facebook and they're not on Instagram or TikTok. They don't bother with other social media platforms because they love sticking to Facebook. So that's what you guys do. As always, get my brand new book, My Family Can Kiss My Ass, How to Deal with Toxic, Messy, Narcissistic Family Members. It's on Amazon Kindle and paperback all over the world. And I'm hearing great things. You guys are loving this, and there's more to come. I have a whole series, the Black Sheep series. So I will be doing multiple topics coming out in the spring with more books, more content to keep you guys up on your shit. All right, so here we go. Today, I want to discuss high school trauma. High school trauma 101 and how it pertains to narcissistic abuse. I'm available for phone coaching sessions if you need some sessions, if you need to talk to me and vent about anything that you might think, your family, your relationships. I do 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1-hour sessions. Get at me at chaneljasmine@gmail.com, or you can book me through my Instagram or Facebook. High school. All right, here we go. Do not go to your high school class reunion. Do not go. I've never been to not a single one. I think my school they have already had 2 high school reunions. They're supposed to have it, I think, every 10 years. So if I graduated in 93, they had their first one in 2003 and the second one in 2013. So they got a third one coming up in 2023. I will not be going. And if any of y'all are like me, you're the black sheep, you're the scapegoat of your family, which means that you were bullied and mistreated and abused at home by your parents. And then you turned around and you went to school every day, high school, and you received just as much of abuse, disrespect. You were bullied and mistreated. Yeah, this video's for you, okay? Don't go to your class reunion. Do not go to your high school class reunion, and I will tell you why. Many of your classmates, especially the jocks, the sport jocks, the cheerleaders, the snobs, the richer kids, the ones that thought they were all that, the ones that they sat in their little cliques at lunchtime, the ones that mistreated and talked down to people they felt was inferior. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't act like it's not just me. High school was fucking traumatic. I call it high school trauma 101. We having class today. Class is in motherfucking session. This is what I do. Guess what? You attended high school with narcissists. And I'm going to show you how. Okay? 20 and 30 years later, these motherfuckers don't change. They get worse with age. This is the whole purpose of them having a high school class reunion. Now, there's your first family. Your first family is your mother, your father, your siblings, your grandparents. Your secondary family is your family when you go to high school. Your classmates are like your secondary family. Think about it. So it's like you're being bounced around. You go from one fire and you jump into the next. At least that's how I felt. When I was at home, my mother was abusing me, mistreating me, violence in my household. My mother beat me. Then I would turn around and go to school every day. And I was met with constant teasing, bullying. I had one girl. I'll say her name. I won't say her last name. Ugly ass bitch. Her name was Shannon. Yeah, her name was Shannon. I don't know what this girl's issue was with me. I don't know what it was. I don't know if she had self-hatred issues because she was very dark-skinned and really ugly in the face. She wasn't just ugly on the inside, but it radiated outwardly. She was not a good-looking woman. A teenage girl, I might say. I didn't hang with her. I didn't hang with anyone that hung out with her. We were on, I just didn't understand. She was nasty towards me for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. Always had an issue, always had a smart remark underneath her mouth, a comment, always. And I was like, what is her fucking issue with me? You know, I would say the first class reunion, 2003, I saw the pictures of my school's class reunion, 2003. I will not say the name of my high school because it's tired, run down. I don't even want to associate my name with the high school, okay? It's trash. And the motherfuckers that I graduated with are motherfucking trash. Who got a problem with it, talk to me. Speak up so I can roast your motherfucking ass because you know what the fuck I'm saying is true. Y'all motherfuckers was trash. And that's why the majority of y'all turned out to be fucking miserable. You got in miserable marriages. A lot of y'all are grandparents. Shit, some of y'all are great-grandparents with your tired ass. Some of y'all went away to fucking prison. Oh yeah, all the popular kids. all the narcissistic kids. Let me rephrase my wording. All the narcissists that I went to high school with, what are they doing now? They're working their miserable 9-to-5 jobs. They're tied down in miserable marriages. A lot of them not happy with the outcome. They didn't end up with their dream job. A lot of them that was skinny is now fat and out of shape. You got to be careful how you treat people. Because the main ones that you tear down and destroy will be the very same ones that come back. I was fat in high school. Bitch done lost all her weight. I was a geek. I was quiet in high school. Bitch is popping in New York City, the most popping fucking city in the world, bitch. Don't even fuck with my credentials. And I'm still blowing up. I'm still motherfucking blowing up. Yeah, I'm going to talk that talk. You think I would ever run back to my high school and compare notes with a bunch of motherfuckers beneath me that treated me like I was motherfucking inferior when I was in 12th grade? Bitch, you can't even breathe the same fucking air as me. I would never give you the pleasure to sit at my table, to hold a conversation with me. Oh, she's arrogant. Who the fuck does she think she is? Yeah, I am. I am that bitch. Because when I was in high school, you tried to water me down. You tried to bully me, destroy my self-esteem. You made fun of me, my size, everything. Now a bitch got some confidence. A bitch knows that she's a child of God. She's anointed. She knows where the fuck she's going. She has purpose in life. Unlike all y'all lost motherfuckers. 20, 30 years later, they still don't know who the fuck they are, and they don't know what their fucking purpose is. But see, karma, life is funny. The way karma works, all the bad shit you did in high school is going to play out amongst your children and grandchildren. Your children and grandchildren will receive karma and bad luck for the shit you did. Yeah, that's how life works. You got to be careful how you treat people, because the way that you treat people will always come back to bite you in your motherfucking ass. Do not go to your high school class reunion. It's no different than going to your family's. You know, if you go to a family reunion, you go to a family function, you go to see your family on the holidays, you go to a funeral. What does family do when your family's fucking toxic? What the fuck do they do at these family functions? They try to get in your fucking business. They ask personal questions. How much money you make? Oh, you gained weight. Oh, you lost weight. Da, da, da. What do you think they're going to do at the high school reunion? It's a competition to see if you've done better than the bastards that tried to tear you down back in the day. Because they're that insecure. They got to keep tabs on the motherfuckers they tore down. And they got to click up amongst each other. Because now that they ain't shit, they done lost their looks and they miserable, they get reassurance and validation from their own kind. So they click back up in their toxic groups. The people they hung with back in 12th grade, they come back together and reunite because they need each other to validate each other, because ain't nobody else validating they scumbag asses. I said it. But we the goats, we the black sheep. Don't give them the pleasure of sitting in your presence. Don't go to your class reunion. They'll find you on social media and let them stalk and lurk and be your new groupies. Peace out, y'all.